thank you for joining us for this webinar. So our intent today is to give you an overview, really start from the beginning for our customers and help people understand what unified communications is, what it means, how it can help you. I think there's a lot of businesses out there that are struggling with remote and hybrid communications, but they're not sure why. Meagan, why don't we start off by just talking about what is UC? And why don't you help those, I was walking with a friend of mine last night. I told him I was hosting a unified communications webinar, and he said, "What is unified communications?"
Sounds like the same conversation I have with family members. Like, what is it? It's just, it sounds too technical. Well, I'm glad to be here. We're really happy to be here, and always fun to do this with you, Colby, and some of our vendors. But yeah, UC, I mean, in our technology, or in our space, you're going to hear us use a lot of acronyms, right? It's UC, it's UCaaS, which is Unified Communications as a Service. And essentially what that means, remember the good old days where we just used voice, make phone calls, and we all had to go to a physical office location to make the phone calls from our business. Well, over the years, everything started moving into the cloud, right? You just need an internet connection. And so when we say unified communications, it encompasses more than just voice. Think about the way we communicate in our personal lives. We use our cell phones. We use a lot of applications. We like to text. We're doing video, right? We're doing tons of video, especially in the last year. I am, and all of this. So think about our social media as well. So all of these under the UC or UCaaS platform it's all combined under one platform. So now you don't have to use voice separately, doing a fax separately. These are all combined under one platform. So typically you'll have one interface to use. So it's so much easier for customers and businesses to communicate that way. One interface, one platform, but it encompasses all these different types of technologies.
For me, I believe strongly that there's a continuum, and messaging is at the beginning of that continuum. So, our team happens to use RingCentral as our communication tool. They have a messaging app called Glip, which is very similar to Slack or Microsoft Teams. But that messaging app is the foundation. That's the chatter throughout the day that helps us connect around projects. And then it's very simple just to simply hit the call button or hit the video button, and we're all talking. So I think that is a really important thing for businesses to understand.